Welcome to this special in the sun, my king. Coffee with Dragon. A very special, hot, above average, hot day here in Hawk Island, Montreal. I'm gonna be having a special cup of coffee because I'm gonna be smoking one for world motherfucking peace. My brothers and sisters, I love you. I love you, and I love you. Now I'm gonna pour myself a cup of coffee in this beautiful, divine, sacred cup, which I've received as a gift, and which I really love. It's my favorite cup now. It's the most beautiful cup that I've ever possessed in this lifetime. To world peace. This cup of coffee is dedicated to world peace. Cheers. Made it strong and black. Now proceed to take my shirt off because, to be honest, it's really hot. It's like a late July, early August heat. It's a heat wave. This is a heat wave definitely for end of September, September 26th. And definitely gonna take my shirt off. Take my shirt off in the sun, sun. Yeah, take my shirt off in the sun. World peace. I'm gonna be discussing COVID. I'm gonna be discussing a little bit of my life as an independent artist, independent athlete, independent activist. And to that trinity of A's, triple A trinity, artist, activist, and athlete, I had the fourth dimension of being a universal spiritual teaching student. Student because, of course, there's so many spiritual beliefs and traditions and wisdom that I'm not acquainted with, that I'm still a student. I do firmly believe in a universal, syncretic religion, in spirituality, where mankind is, mankind when I say, or the human race, black, white, brown, whatever shades of color, black hair, brown hair, red hair. Red's my favorite color, so the redder the better. Just saying, but nonetheless, it's a tough time. It's a tough situation. It's tough, and the experiences that we lived collectively, mankind, to reach this point, especially since 1984 now, or 89 now. I'm saying 1989 because 1989 was a year of great change, great transition. November 9th, of course, was the official dismantling of the Berlin Wall, which separated Eastern Europe. Germany was cut in half, of course, in which 89 marks the year where the Soviet communism, Eastern European communism as we know it, and a major portion of the communist movement and ideology was coming to an end. Paradoxically, of course, we have China as a superpower in a way that has maintained its communist system but has made great changes and transformations since 1989, and especially, of course, 1989 was they had a Tiananmen Square as well, which didn't turn out so good. Of course, in Eastern Europe, everywhere except for Romania, and I'm gonna go on record and say now that I was actually born in Transylvania, Romania. Yes, that is correct. Transylvania, Romania. Just like somebody was born in Pennsylvania, United States of America, so yours truly, Adrian H.H. rebirthing as h.a.dragan, was born in Transylvania. Transylvania is a real geopolitical location with a rich history, a diverse people, multi-ethnic, multicultural diversity that has been a reality of Transylvania for hundreds of years now, not thousands of years. But I have to stay on record that I believe in reincarnation, and I also believe I was born in the United States of America after its independence of 1776. I actually lived in the 1800s, mid 1800s, from 1837 about to 1863, and later in the early 1900s, from till the Great Depression or so. As I believe I was reincarnated in all the continents of the world, in many places of the world, in many cultures and empires of the world. And I was always pretty much a poet, as I'm first and foremost consider myself the world's greatest millennial LGBTQ poet. And on that, I'm gonna light this for world peace. This is legal cannabis from Hawk Island, Montreal. Of course, we have cannabis growing all over Canada. This one is specifically from Quebec. So this is for world peace. It's a very sunny, hot day, beautiful day. Yesterday I went with my friend, oftentimes teacher to me, and the one I call sister. Now one day she will call me brother as well. Been on a more than a 5 hour walk to some place I'd never been. I never crossed that bridge before, and I lived in Hawk Island for 10 years now, going on 10 years, of course. And I've never crossed that bridge. It happened that I never crossed that bridge. I might have crossed it 10 years ago, and some days by car. I remember crossing it once by car, but never on foot, and never stopped at that place. It's a place of nature. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. But nonetheless, it was a good exercise. Speaking of exercising, speaking of training, speaking of working out, I'm gonna flex a little bit. Do you mind if I flex a little bit? Some will. You can stop it and don't watch it. And do whatever, right? But nonetheless, working out, training, exercising has been, is, and will continue to be medicine of choice for me. Of course, it's a therapy, and I remind going back in these past 18 months, blood, sweat, and tears, literally, to lose 70 pounds, 70 pounds. temple, and to that trinity, I've added the fourth dimension, of course, converting it into a gymnasium, broke financially, stressing, working precariously, social assistance with $666 per month 18 months ago. I said, what am I gonna do? What can I do? Depressed, semi-suicidal, unfucked, unloved, unmassaged, and no friends but my sister and another friend, a few friends. What can I do? What is? I just started doing it. I just started working out. Just started working out. Just started exercising. Just started training. And I realized that although it was very hard, very tough, very just wanted to ask you because I'm smoking a joint. It's cool with you?
Perfect.
So, faut pas que ça te dérange,
Mais
genre.
non, non, pour vrai.
Ça, je te demande, genre, tu sais, vous.
Mais non, non, mais je l'aime à côté sur l'arbre.
C'est comme faux, man, il fait tellement beau.
Hey, je sais. Je vais en profiter, faire des devoirs dehors.
Tu fais des devoirs?
Ben, j'ai des lectures à faire de l'université. Fait que
Comme quoi?
c'est comment?
Comme quoi?
C'est des neurosciences.
T'es venu dans le soleil.
Ben, là, il faut bien en profiter un peu, là.
Ouais, mais comment tu vas lire ça dans ce soleil de même, toi?
Bon, vraiment continuer, je vais lire.
Pour l'Université de Montréal?
Ouais.
Ah ouais, ouais. Oh man, je pourrais faire de l'exercice avec ce livre-là.
Ouais.
C'est quoi ça? Touche ça à la neuroplasticité aussi?
Ben, on en parle un peu, là. On voit vraiment le développement du cerveau. Pas mal.
Ah ouais? Y a-t-il une corrélation avec la danse?
La danse?
Ouais.
Je pense que c'est les passes en vie,
Ok. Mais tu me le diras si t'es en train de lire, tout ça.
Ah, parfait, ça.
S'il y a de quoi qui pourrait m'inspirer, genre, dans ma danse de la belle province. So that was actually French. Just somebody came and let the person know that I was smoking some weed, so that she's not bothered by the smell and stuff like that. And of course, I speak French very well. I'm actually consider myself to be very much a Quebecer as well as a North American, a Montrealer. We are bilingual here. I really am multi-ethnic, multi-ethnicity, but I really am pretty much Quebecois, as well. And I really love French. I love the Quebec culture. I love the French Canadian people. They're like, I really have that nature of me on that side of me that I really am at heart also a French Canadian. So I love the language, I love the people. I live in Montreal. So that being stated, that was the discussion about briefly if my smoking is gonna interfere with their studies and stuff. It's just behind me. There's just so that being stated, we'll now proceed to continue discussing my journey through losing weight and transitioning into an active lifestyle. And the transition wasn't easy. It was not something that happened overnight. It takes time, it took effort. 70 pounds, 70 pounds down. And of course, blood, sweat, and tears. But those blood, sweat, and tears were willed. They were not forced upon me. They were self, right? It comes from a self nature that's so inner when you start working out that you want to work out. And then I have the philosophy. The philosophy is a very simple philosophy at heart. It's very simple. The body is a temple. Uh, I'm gonna repeat it again. The body is a temple, right? What does that mean? What is the meaning behind the body is a temple? What's a temple? Well, a temple is a place that's revered, that's respected, and that's adored or cherished, right? That's what's the meaning behind saying that that's my temple. I go to temple. A temple can be a synagogue, of course, for Jews, modern day synagogues. Of course, myself consider myself, of course, to also be part Jewish as I am in a cultural, civilizational sense. Now, of course, it's another complicated topic, complex Jewish civilization, and I'm a defender of Jewish civilization as well, a continuous Jewish civilization with ethics and morality and a diverse history and richness. But I don't want to digress because that's more coffee that I'm willing to ingest at the moment in time to go into a deep dimensional, multi-dimensional discussion of what is Jewish civilization for me. It will require much more time, much more coffee, perhaps another joint. What does that mean? That the body is a temple. What's the purpose? Why would I adopt such a mindset, such a philosophy, such a doctrine, if you will? The body is a temple. Somebody might ask, what do you mean? Well, and this goes into my me being a universal spiritual teacher and mixing in the politics and the philosophy which I espouse, I adhere to as a human being, part of the global civilization of all mankind. And that is that many parts of religious philosophies have relegated the bodies, relegated shame on the bodily functions, on the urges of sexuality, which I call love, because it's a love urge I'm not going to go into details, but there's a love urge at the core of the impulses to kiss, to love, to do XYZ sexually. I'm bisexual, I'm openly LGBTQ myself, of course. I'll not go into that, that's another cup of coffee, and much more coffee than again I'm willing to ingest at the present moment of this beautiful sun. So, continuing on the philosophy, that not just adopting, but something that you know. So, I believe in God. Do I know? No, I don't know everything about God. But I also know that there's a goddess, divine feminine. Well, do I know that? I know some of it. I know it. But that's a knowledge that's internal to me, not necessarily to you or listening if anybody made it this far without a heart attack. That's great. But nonetheless, back to the philosophy that the body is a temple. Again, we have the transposition of an idea, the transposition of a belief, a philosophy. The body is a temple, right? There's a philosophy of how you view your body and your interactions when you work out. So this is in the context of training, exercising, and working out regularly, right? To really work out on a weekly basis, several times a day, work your body, train it, sweat, lose weight, which I've lost 70 pounds, right? So the body is a temple. What do people do in a temple usually? Well, usually there's an adoration, there's chanting, singing, meditating. They try to reach higher spheres of spirituality. There's a reverence for it, there's appraisal for it, there's an appreciation of it, and there's an investment in it. Investment in it. There's a will, time, and energy put into that investment so that it's maintained, it's not dirtied, it's intact. There's a health to it, there's a vigor, there's light, there's love, there's harmony, there's beauty, strength, there's special designs, art even to it, right? Temples have art. Let's take, of course, the Catholic institution. I'm not going to go into criticism and history of the Catholic institution, the papacy, no. But the temple, and I have to say, some of the art is really beautiful. Even if I don't believe what they believe about Jesus, although I do believe he was existed in a historical context and that he was a spiritual teacher, a rabbi from the Jews, Judea, in that time in the historical context, Judea and Samaria, and how Israel, part of Israel, of course, was at that time, historical time and space in that history. Or the Temple of Solomon. Of course, we can take the temple where Jesus did his spiel, did his oratory, did his magic, did his other works at the temple, at that temple in Jerusalem, the second temple in Jerusalem, right? And the Catholic institution and organization building these huge, beautiful, constructed in an architectural way that have design and the feel to it and the colors and all that is integrated into what's called a church, but it's actually also a temple. Right? It refers to the same idea concept that has a spiritual, religious, sometimes occult meaning to it. The temple. Like if I ask you, were the pyramids? What are the pyramids? Are they temples? Well, some might say no, no, they're tombs. Well, I know that they're temples also. That's another matter. That's another matter entirely. The point is that there's such a beauty to temples and a reverence for temples and a appreciation for temples, desire to build temples for a god, a goddess as well, right? The Temple of Artemis, built in ancient Greece, must have been a beauty, and the rites must have been beautiful and filled with strength and vigor. The dancing women of the goddess, the priestesses, of which I strongly believe in the goddess aspect, the divine feminine. Like when I look around this beautiful temple, I see blue of the goddess, I see the green of the goddess, I see these trees, and I say, to try to inspire them in me, to try to fill me with their vigor, their life, and to love them in harmony and appreciate their purpose, their meaningful to fight pollution and to emit and transform air so that our lungs can breathe better air. So that must have been a beautiful temple of Artemis where rites and rituals were performed. Just as I could say that this is a beautiful temple here with the sun as a center of adoration where this temple and chamber and us as worshippers, you're surrounding with the blue sky garment, if you will, of the goddess, and these trees as well being the hairs like a hair of the goddess, and she dances with her brother the sun. But that's for me to expound that philosophy right now. It would not be a good point in time. But if I summarize my belief as that simple, then I don't have to complicate matters in the way that I worship. Now, is this a form of worship? Well, what? Look to the sun, I salute, I try to appreciate and applaud the dance as much as I can with all my vigor and all my strength and all my joy. To applaud the dance of the goddess, Mother Earth, with the sun, her brother. And she dances so powerfully that trillions of books cannot encompass that dance, cannot even describe a glimmer of it. And yet, it's happening now. The sun's shining on all America, North America, South America, Latin America, and so much light is just coming down continuously. So that dance is continuously happening. So I stand have a terror of it, an appreciation of it, and an awe of it, of the temple where I'm in right now, of the goddess who dances with her brother the sun. Right. So that will be what? A philosophy that's complementary to me saying that the temple is also a body, the body of men, of a human being, my body, your body, the bodies of my allies, the bodies of my armies, the bodies of my friends. That your body is a temple. But does it take that pronouncement to pronounce it to yourself, to your friends, to on social media outline that my body is a temple? Or what? What are you gonna have replies? What does that mean? How? Good for you. Applause, cheer. What does that mean? What's the purpose? What's the action that I'm gonna take? I'm gonna do. I'm gonna engage. So if I stand in awe here, there's people around about 3.7 million people on the island of Montreal, Hawk Island, and I'm sitting here on the island surrounded by a big river, one of the biggest in the world. And I'm meditating, having coffee, stretching, and meditating upon the light of the sun just penetrating so powerfully whole of America and to make everything grow, all the fruits, all the vegetables, all the carrots, all the peas, everything, the flora, all of the flora in concordance with the black earth, and that becomes all this green, light green, and now changes colors because we are changing seasons. But at the same time, the transposition is continuous because the dance is 4 seasons, but at each season it interlocked on another side of the goddess, the other season. So it's always somewhere in the world, basically. So it's the temple. If that's a temple, my spiritual belief, or that I say that I know it to be so for me, and I can worship now. I can say, "Wow, it's look at the dance of the sun with her sister," and I go intense and I start clapping a trillion times. Without encompass a trillion light streams, particles of the sun now that are trillions, touching the goddess to for the dance, the sister, or the brother, the son. I, so, If it's that simple for me, my religion, my spirituality, my belief, and then I do no harm and I consider my body a temple. I work out, I exercise, and I train. And if I say God, son, brother to the sister whom you dance with to clear all the flora, to bless me with trillions of steps, trillions of hawks, trillions of push-ups, trillions of squats. And if I say again, goddess who dances with your brother in the sun to make your flora all grow, bless me with trillions of steps, trillions of hawks, trillions of push-ups, trillions of squats, trillions of hawks. Right? And I say again now, I say brother to the sister who dances with her brother the sun to make everything grow, all the flora grow. How? Or bless me with trillions of steps, trillions of push-ups, trillions of hawks, trillions of squats. And I just continue to work out. And then I say, and this parallels what I have to say about the body as well. So if I do the action, the investment to be grateful for the dance and the terror of it and the beauty of it and enjoying it in a way I'm from the sidelines. And I clap a trillions of times. Like so fast, super fast. Just super fast. And continuously the sun is shedding light on the on North America, Canada, United States of America, Mexico, all the way down to Brazil, Colombia, Venezuela, Chile, Uruguay, Paraguay, encompassing North, Central, and South America, all of the Americas. Now, now, now. So, what are the questions to be asked? There are a trillion questions to be asked. There are trillions of questions to be asked. And what is it going to be the first question? So, considering that the statement the body is a temple is a parallel to what I've just said, or goes hand in hand with it, that's the action that the other entails, and vice versa. It means that in my body, being a temple, the way to worship, to maintain, and to love is to be physically active, to do push ups, to do squats, to do hawks, and to dance. Dancing, dancing is at the core of me, where my bridge is between a dancer as an artist and a dancer as an athlete, right? That's where the bridge is between between the body and my body and the bodies of the goddess and her brother, the sun. And that love so encompassing in a way that transcends all the actions that somebody might undertake in their fitness journey. So the fitness journey for me began about 18 months ago. It was at 251.6 pounds. I take that into consideration. Semi-suicidal, financially struggling, crossing a great desert. Workout isn't gonna cost me. Right? What was it gonna cost me? So the investment that I had to do with no money in the pocket, nothing, is to work out, exercise, and train. Work out, exercise, and train. Train, exercise, and workout. So simple. But can you make a lifestyle of that philosophy? Yes. You transition into an active lifestyle where that is part of your daily activities. That's a worship to your temple. You know that the temple, the sun, not. The sun does not rotate. We rock on. Sure, we say it, but the sun is the sphere that stands still, and the earth dances around the sun. God is. Stretch, man. Stretch it. We're gonna be riding with this one, bro. Sunhawk. So imagine it's meditation for from now on. It's a few minutes. It's just gonna be strictly a telemic video, meaning that if you're not a telemite, if you don't follow the book or the law, this from now on, from whatever minutes I'm gonna keep on recording, might not be suited for you. If you have strong religious convictions that are not elimic, not element, then it's best you do not continue watching from now, minute 37 and 48 seconds. So, workout out, train, exercise, and work out. Your bodies are temples, and loves the law. Love on the will. Love down will. Show me the law of the law. Why? Tell him it's worship Ra. No, so she got best. I love it. I love it. Bless me, Ra. Trillions of steps, trillions of hugs, trillions of push-ups, trillions of squats, trillions of punches, trillions of weapons, trillions of kisses, trillions of words. Bless yourselves, bless yourself, bless. Keep my name out of your mouths if it's not for a blessing. What is that, bitch? Trill, drug addict, drug, druggy luggy, man. Sunday druggy luggy, baby. Druggy luggy Sunday, motherfuckers. Shit, I'm gonna read a bad, man. Shit. Yeah, tripping. Trip. Yeah, trigger hit, man. You know what trigger hit? Shit. Yo, trip. Trip. shade. Born in the shade, man. I'll be that Scorpio card too. There's a Leo Scorpio, man. Motherfucker. Suicidal conqueror. And motherfucking part-time weed smoker. Dynamite 100%. Shit, y'all been tripping. Shit, y'all been tripping. Tripping. You be tripping though too, man. Yeah, on and off. You know, on and off. On and off, bro. I got that shit's fine. I don't know. Trailer, man. Trailer. Oh, I'm trailer, man. Shit, crazy. Let's see you guys. Let's see. Shit, motherfucking marmalade, man. Shit, marmalade. Snake. you some vocabulary. Some vocabulary. It's gonna be trillions of words. We're gonna start with shut your bitch's ass up. Shut your bitch, motherfucking smelly ass, motherfucking raggedy kitty kitty. Smack your privilege, motherfucking hard horse, cement, blood, water, sucking on these nuts. Then man, hawk, cock, mark, get hard, forget it, get that. Rockets flare up, the sun and back, to the moon and back, to the stars and back, click clack. Attack, ready to smack that, cook 'em up, eat 'em up. No starving, not a cook 'em up, eat 'em up. What a motherfucker, what you fuckers in the phosphorus. What you pouring on that marijuana, you smoke too much of that. You will smoke way too much, you need to shut the fuck up, click clack. What you think is what you converse on the flame, I give my bit. What you tripping that the way you think that we got more than smoke. We got more than we got more than that, we got more than desperate, we got desperate, we got more than gangsters, we got more than flexes, got more than rappers, we got more than rock stars, we the Telemites don't fear no one, we don't cut their heads off, we don't spit at themselves from warriors come underneath my feet and dead guys. Shit, click like what else was there? What more hygiene? Where the smack? I run this fool, been the tackling, been the smacking, offense, defense, say that playing, right? The ceases, no sentences, sentenceless, they get offensive, offenseless. I say, oh, fuck 'em with the best. Smoking on my tongue like they speak English in the tree leg or the paragraph in the same sentence. I torque it, the same lenses without no laces, human sense. The human sense, they don't make sense. I say, well, fuck the rest, we the best. I say, they don't really way too much guess us. I'm out of guesses, no stress, let's one. Put that English sentence, we gon' follow up a house and do the things. We gon' smack them about when the sun be rising. The flow is shining, with the flowers, throw the flowers when the flowers growing. We don't see them, it's behind them. Let me kiss them behind them when they see that straight behind them. List the motherfucker with that bass, I'm pulling up the traces. Is here on the same as they do. The fucking freestyle on the same bitch when they screaming up at me, bitch. I'll just say they ugly and they in the same sentence. Just say they're motherfucking ugly and they're in the same sentence. Cause see me and is in the same sentence with a spark enough for that. What you got? Lick my lips and lust, lick my lips and lust. Wild man lying out there. Lick my lips and lust, lick my lips and lust. Yeah, they don't call us minis, we not rats and now we, cause that's what we are. They might say police with scars, with the scars. We keep it lit, we are all real. So we would have done a lot of extra shit, extra shit. Ah, say what they don't wanna hear that this, they don't wanna hear that this. I say that's one sentence, let's dismissed, let's dismissed. Got a football on the field, they want to play, we don't play without no bills, without no bills. All has ended when they know a hit's or a meal, hits for a meal. I say on the day, same, on the same squeals, on the same squeals. Get myself and me some eat deals, eat deals. Food is running out. Food is running out. I see some potential food though. Quite a lot actually. It's quite magnificent. Fuck yeah. It's like Thank you, guys. Thank you, God. I love you. Sun, sun, shine. You see them all. How much do you still do it? Everything that they do, bro. See the ants, man. You gotta look at it's the weed smell. You know? It's the weed motherfucking smell, man. Smell your weed. So motherfucker, they think motherfucking smoke that motherfucker. Part of that. Smoke that shit inside. Shit, you don't smell you that shit. Kind of tripping up there, though. Y'all tripping. Just think because it's not enough sun, man. Ah, shit, man. 1 hour sunset close, man. Y'all tripping. Sunset's around the corner, man. Shit, what did you think was gonna happen? Sunset's not gonna happen. Sunrise, sunset, both are red, man. Both are red. What that mean? Fucking mean? What the fuck that mean, though? Shit, I'm trying to bond with your ass and you tripping ass like a motherfucker, man. Y'all tripping. Motherfucking get my shit upset. Get my motherfucking shit all upset, man. Shit. Wash my bitches, man. Bordello. Yeah, fun, man. Bordello. Motherfucking sense. Sense. Shit. Strip. It's like this. 3, 2, 1, let me see you. Yes, let me see you. Push, push, push. She's finna start rapping. Don't jump this fence at back. Shit, jump the fence. I'm putting on these more push-ups. Shit. Shit. Imaginary rockets, rocks. Oh, smell, mellow, hot kind of material, man. Build myself a house. Honey, thanks. Fuck, man. Here, man. Oh, shit. Part meditation like a motherfucker. This motherfucker, man. So I'm finna rap. R.A.P. That's why motherfuckers be R.A.P. That's why all my motherfuckers be rap. R.A.P. That's why all my motherfuckers be rap. R.A.P. That's why all my motherfuckers be rap. Click, walk, pull that bitch back, throat glad, lick glad, my lips, whatever, like a rock star. Say one, two freeze, yep, I know, me too, suicidal, yep, murderous, feeling, pornography, watching all these rappers say what say cap cap say what that home office don't change my tita always on the grind that they discuss the rapper like say what can stand me out, can stand them back. Say what? I say click clack when they say they on their knees and sucking cock. I say what? No verbal attack, just like click click. Getting on the strain they got. Put 'em, let them vampire, and then they're born in Transylvania, so what? And on the grind, so what they say, on the Stein, on the stone, that in their hands when you cooking out them, say what? Say on the same tone, what? Say don't believe in SmackDown. R.I.P. Rip, R.I.P. Rap. Hear me, R.I.P. Rap. Where all the motherfuckers at? R.I.P. Where all the motherfuckers be? R.I.P. Rap. So where all the motherfuckers be? Rap. R.I.P. Where all the motherfuckers be? R.I.P. Get stretching out pussy. Stretching out pussy. He just gave up, man. He just gave up. He just gave up, man. Pass. Alright. That's what I'm good. Spots. Oh, Yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah, man. Tripping. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. Oh shit. Fuck yeah, man. The world motherfucking peace, man.